Okay, so for this ritual, hopefully you have already done the journal exercise and you've prepped yourself by really getting to know that confident version of yourself. You've felt her, you've invoked her, you really got to know some details about who she is, how she feels, how you feel when you were in her energy. So from there, we're gonna do our candle ritual. And the reason I really like candle rituals is because it invokes the fire element. And fire is the element that is correlated with will and with power and with really being intentional and strong and firm. And it's the beautiful balance of masculine energy with also the femininity, because it's untamable and it's this very massive, strong energy that has no bounds, even though it's fixed. And when it is fixed and it's in, the masculine container, we can do really beautiful, amazing things with it. So I like to use fire because it really invokes that internal will. And fire element is correlated with the solar plex chakra, our will, how we navigate, how we do things, but it also can affect the sacral chakra and our sensuality, because the two are really tied together. And if you're not in your self-expression and okay with who you are and how you're operating, you're not going to be able to come in with the willpower and actualize things. So with that being said, we are going to take our candle, and hopefully you have some kind of ritual candle. It doesn't have to be this. If you want to do your ritual with a smaller candle or a tea light candle, that's totally fine, but I would recommend trying to find one of these if you can. Maybe a herb shop or a crystal shop. If you have any kind of metaphysical shop, they may have one. I have a cup of drinking water, and we're going to use this just to pour in here, and then you have the option to drink it later if you want, but you definitely don't have to, especially if your candle is very waxy. This one I have isn't. It doesn't produce a lot of wax. And then I just have my lighter. So we're going to take our candle and we're going to take a moment to get comfy, get nice and comfy. Close your eyes. You can do a few flexes with your spine if you want. Move your head in a few different directions. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Just embodying that confident version of ourselves, that most confident, most magnetic, most powerful. What does she look like? How you envisioned her in your journal exercise, just calling her in, telling her to step forward. Allowing her energy to wash over us and just imagining you stepping into it and embodying it fully. Feeling her come through your sacral chakra, come up through your solar plexus, into the heart, into the throat. Just feeling her in your body. And taking your candle, we are going to carve into it with our fingernails. And it's beautiful to use your fingernails because it creates a connection. I would recommend using anything but metal. It's just not as ritualistic, but whatever you feel comfortable with. We're going to take our candle and we're going to carve in 3 or 4 or 5 words that you want to fully embody. So within the theme of confidence, what do you think makes you confident? So I'm just going to write confident in mine to start off. But you can write anything you want. So I'm putting confident. And then I'm going to put sexy, because to me, sexiness, when I'm feeling sexy, I'm usually feeling really confident. And sexy can be anything. It doesn't have to be super sexual. It's just a feeling. It's just a way of navigating. But I want you to use words that you really resonate with. When I'm feeling confident, I also feel really myself. I feel fully myself. I feel like I don't have to hide or pretend. So that's why I'm going to put myself, but like I said, whatever words resonate with you. So I have confident, sexy, myself, and I'm going to put one more. I'm going to put powerful. Because when you're feeling confident, you're just standing in your power. You're not worried about other people, their opinions. And as you're writing these, just feel the words. Feel the words and the energy that you associate with them. Allow that to become present for you. And then when you're done writing them, you can pause me if you want. Just place your hands over your candle, and you can pause this for as long as you want to go through this portion of the ritual. But just imagine yourself being sexy and feeling that sexy energy, or whatever words you put. So for me, it's sexy, confident, powerful, and fully myself, whatever the words are that you resonated with. Just feel yourself embody each of them and see how that feels in your body and where you feel that. It's really connecting to those parts of yourself and the things that make you feel that way. Take note. What makes me feel sexy? What makes me feel fully myself? Just really embody that and get to know those a little bit. You can use your journal and write about that. And when you are done writing about the things that help you feel the characteristics that you wrote down, and also just feeling your confidence and you feel like you've sat with that and you've envisioned it and embodied it, we're going to move on to lighting our candle. And as you light your candle, imagine the flame being your confidence. And when this candle burns down, we will know that we have like fully let this out and we are going to embody it. We've let these energies move through us and we've put them out into the universe, and now they're going to come back to us. So I light my candle, and then I'm going to let a little bit of the wax drip into the bowl and then put the candle on there so it'll stay in there. And these take about 2 hours to fully burn down. Normal ritual candles, but depending on what kind of candle you got, it might take longer, but it totally doesn't matter. So we're gonna just put the wax in here, just a few drops. And set that on there, and then it will stick and stay. Now, I'm going to invite you guys to fire gaze for as long as you want. And just staring at the flame, imagining your internal flame lighting. And as your internal flame is lighting, feeling that confidence exude in your whole body. And connecting to it. And allowing it to wash over you. You can place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, both hands on your heart, both hands on your belly. Leave them in a meditation posture, whatever feels comfortable for you. But just feeling your confidence internally. Just connecting to your internal confidence. Imagining that version of yourself stepping up. And as you are staring at this flame, feeling your internal power and everything that makes you powerful and confident. And allowing that to come through for you. If you're doing this ritual at night, you can allow the candle to burn while you sleep. We want to let this candle burn all the way down. So you can take your drinking water and put a little bit of it in here, just a tiny bit. And when the candle reaches the water, it'll go out on its own. And if you want to, if you feel totally inspired to, you don't have to, you can drink that little bit of water in the morning and just imagine it, you're drinking in that confidence and that energy that's being burnt out. So I want you to stare at the flame as long as you like, allowing the confidence to be fully embodied by you. And when you are ready, you can move on from your practice, but definitely let the flame burn and try to stay in the presence of it as long as you can. Enjoy your ritual. I love you so much, and make this as fun as you want. Anything you want to do to this, feel free to do. This is your ritual. This is a basic candle spell to really set your intention and allow the confidence to move through you.